Bungie's newest weekly mini event, Arms Week, has just dropped in Destiny 2, and it appears it's receiving a decent amount of backlash and criticism. We have Paul Tassi here with an article saying Destiny 2's Arms Week brings some unwelcome, ill-timed surprises. So let's jump into it and see what we got here. Destiny 2 has brought back the concept of Arms Week in the Edge of Fate. So if you don't know, this actually did exist as a D1 event. It's been a very long time, and this was beloved back in the D1 days. A new event meant to paper over the fact that there are no more week-to-week story developments or missions in this expansion due to there not being an attached season anymore. So basically, to keep players engaged in Destiny 2, there's going to be a lot more of these like miniature little events that happen from week to week. And obviously the whole narrative is just dropped right on us. Week 1, we got the whole campaign, so you've already had the chance to play through all of it. There should be some miniature revelations that we get, especially when the Epic Raid comes out, we've been told or hinted at. So maybe there will be some more story bits here and there, but overall it's pretty much, we know what the narrative is, we know what the story is, we're done with that part. Nothing new until Renegade 6 months from now. It sounds pretty cool, Arms Week that is. A unique set of weapons for players to hunt, and this time that includes the first ever spread shot hand cannon, which is about as close to as we're going to get to a sawed-off shotgun in the game. The problem, here we go, Bungie just cannot resist badgering players for engagement, or doing its best to push microtransactions. Add in some more baffling decisions on top of that, and what should have been an easy layup is yet again another series of annoyances. I promise you, I'm as sick as writing these up as you are of reading them, but it just keeps happening. The problems. The event is structured so that you have to complete almost every single daily and weekly challenge in order to get through the 15 rank pass that includes the best rewards, a hollow foil hand cannon at the end. There is no leeway, meaning you cannot miss a day in full unless you have to spend money. That's what the caveat is, unless you spend money. The event pushes microtransactions to get around this. You can buy reroll chips that let you get 1 to 3 new challenges for $1 to $2 in silver. Ugh, Bungie. Or, of course, you can simply buy your way through the mini pass at $1 per rank. We are quite literally being nickel and dimed here in a way that feels more gross than usual, given how small and easy this event was supposed to be. Just nothing can be purely for fun anymore. It has to drag out engagement and have microtransactions somewhere. Past that, there are bizarre offerings from Ada 1, who lets you buy a whole host of old hand cannons from previous eras. Cool, right? Oh god, here we go. Not especially, given that 0 of these hand cannons use the new tier system, meaning they do not qualify as new gear to be used with specific modifiers or have bonus damage this season. So it's largely a pointless use of currency. Yeah, giving us the old hand cannons in the new system as a part of a new event, that's pretty bad. Let's be honest, that one's pretty bad. This is way worse though, of course, but that's also bad. There's also the pricing that if you get every bit of free currency the event offers, the maximum thing you can buy is a single Ascendant shard. Why? Oh man. There's one more thing that players have discovered. All right, we're not holding back the punches now. In focusing higher tiers of the new weapons, the trace rifle and hand cannon requires you to hit certain Guardian ranks. You can't focus tier 2 at all unless you're rank 5. Tier 3 requires rank 7, and tier 4 requires that the currently borderline impossible rank 9. It's part of Bungie's new push to tie Guardian rank to actual rewards, and seeing it laid bare like this has players upset, as it appears to be a curled monkey paw when previously it's been said Guardian ranks should matter. So yeah, they're making you do the Guardian ranks to get the best loot, and the Guardian rank grind is rough. The fact that I can find this many flaws in a single, seemingly simple week-long event feels like a metaphor for everything Bungie has been getting wrong lately. The good news? The spread shot hand cannon is pretty fun, at least. That's true. At least it is a good weapon to grind for. But wow, I wasn't even aware of all these problems. I just recently jumped into it, was kind of deciphering and figuring out what Arms Week is all about. And it sounds pretty brutal, but Bungie does respond to the backlash and the feedback, and hopefully, fingers crossed, if enough people are upset about this and revolt against this, they might actually revert the system in some way. But it seems like this is a little mini cash grab event, and it is tied to a really powerful, really interesting weapon, so it will definitely get the attention and the money of a good amount of people. Let me know what you think about Arms Week down in the comment section below. Are you having fun with it? Are you playing it? Did they get some money out of you? Did they get you to buy these $1 to $2 silver challenges? I'll be reading your comments as always, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on. We'll see you in the next one. Later.